Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in
Roberto! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Sergio Roberto brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Dembele. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for... He's gone for it! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Dembele really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort.
Has a hit! And the follow-up. And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms. Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Griezmann. Conte. He's there to receive it. Shot at goal! He can pounce on that. It's come back out. Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
And a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dembele.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Needed a better pass there. Mondi.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Dembele, who's made his mark on this game. Luis Suarez. Good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, good take in a good area. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's cut it out. Matuidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. Well, they can break here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Dembele. Roberto. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. He can get that clear. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we hit half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Dembele. And it's Conte. Dembele gets it back. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Roberto. Oh, the ball's come loose! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Suarez. It's got through. Conte. Dembele.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Thauvin. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Messi. Dembele. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now surely!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Yeah, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have... Has a goal! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they've dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Conte. And here's Thauvin. Oh, real chance! Luis Suarez. Dembele is the guilty party there. Titi. Roberto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good interception. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe hoists it forward. He's got the ball, has a hit! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how... Has a pop! Gone a long way up and away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
France are making a change now. Mondi. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Giroud loses his balance and loses the ball. That's not going to make it. And here's Suarez. It is now or never. Time is against them. Steered forward. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Now it's Giroud. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see it. And that is that. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive... And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Good ball, it's found its target. And he's there to hoof it away.
Just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. And here's Muller. Oh, he's in! Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
In with a header! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Alaba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Muller. Coutinho! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Philippe Coutinho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Jerome Boateng. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Dybala. Can he get through? Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it back. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's been taken short. Goes for goal! Goretzka. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Coutinho. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry not easily shrugged off the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goretzka. And it's Muller. Coutinho, who has made his impact on Thiago, has been caught there, it's a foul. Goretzka. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muller. Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And it's Muller. Danilo with a definite foul there. Alaba. Goretzka. Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Muller. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's Dybala. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Quadrado. And he's there to cut it out. Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. It's a loose ball. Thiago. Muller. Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. Lewandowski.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this is Lewandowski. Quadrado. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Quadrado. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dybala gets the better of his man. Sweat goes for goal. Oh, taken with style. Back to within 1. Interesting. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good take in a good area. Gnabry. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Boateng does well there, alert.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Dybala. Dybala gets it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Boateng plays it forward. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. Well read, he's sorted that out. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Ligt attempts a clearance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
This could spell danger. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Bayern Munich, 2 up and into a position of real strength. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. The final 5 minutes. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Just brushed off the ball there. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Alexandro. And that will be the final act. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the Corva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Crosses it, has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. Thauvin. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. And here's Thauvin. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. France with a set-piece chance. And here's Griezmann. Beautifully done. Conte. He's looking to get there first. Quick pull forward. Douglas Costa. Juventus desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Matuidi. And it's Thauvin. Cut down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Matuidi cuts it out. Ramsey tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Thauvin. Mbappe. Chance! Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. And here's Higuain. That's a decent ball. Ball's gone out of play. Titi, and it's Dembele. No goals as yet. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Matuidi. Griezmann. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Dembele gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Conte. It has got through to him. Thauvin. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mbappe Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
De Ligt. Douglas Costa. And it's Tovan. Conte. Now can he fit it? Has a hit! Ramsey goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dembele. Tovan. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's come loose. And here's Griezmann. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant...
The half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
France head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Douglas Costa. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. And the finish! They've played it short. Now it's Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Rabiot. Danilo. Bernardeschi looking to get on the end of this. Hernandez can get it clear.
Ramsey really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Tovan. Griezmann. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Now it's Higuain. He's away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Tovan. Hits one! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now. Ramsey! And in it goes!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Shoots! And yes, it's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, he's broken through. Thauvin. Mbappe has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ramsey. Into the last 5 minutes. What a... He's gone for it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Mondi. Matuidi. And it's Higuain. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thauvin. Oh, it's Kante. Conte. Bernardeschi. Hoists it forward. De Ligt. Played back in. Up towards the flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify? Has a pop! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Dybala. Quick glance at goal. Christian has a goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Plays it over to the other flank. Pjanic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. Christian. Chance! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ramsey, and it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Timely intervention. Toni Kroos. And here's James. How about a shot? It's Kroos! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Kroos with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez! Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Douglas Costa. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Benzema. James Rodriguez tries a shot! James Rodriguez still... He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Sergio Ramos. And it's Marcelo. Vinicius Junior is onto it and can take it up. He could be in, and the shot! And the ball's come out. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
This possibly the last play of the half. This could fall anywhere. James, oh, real danger here. Pjanic gets good distance on it. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Modric. Benzema. Benzema takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ramsey. Dybala. It's a brilliant interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Isco. Madrid desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's James Rodriguez. And it's Isco. Dybala has created one goal already. Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. And it's been given away. Isco. Toni Kroos. Isco. Modric. Toni Kroos. Modric. This is promising. Turns and goes back. Now it's Higuain. Ronaldo, the hat-trick hero. Modric gets it back. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Ball through needs to be good here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Ramsey. Dybala. And here's Higuain. And he's straight offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect.
Oh, what's he done? Belts one! Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. And here's Dybala. Dybala not easily shrugged off the ball. Now it's shoots! Varane plays it forward, and now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent. Bernardeschi goes looking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Dybala has a hit! No, not quite. Isco. Varane drives it forward. Isco. He's got options out wide, and that's not going to make it. Alexandro has given away a free kick. And here's James. And he's cut it out. Forward pass. And he has been fouled there. He's had that put on a plate. Has a pop. And time is up. Juventus, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure.
He's had a shot! There it is!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid trail at this early stage. Shoots! It's come back out! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Benzema. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Modric drives it forward. Out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. And they've been caught out here. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Looking for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Toni Kroos. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Isco. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Oh, real danger here. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. It's got through.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. What a ball this has turned out to be. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, good take and a good... Has a hit! Rakitic. It's come loose. Kroos. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a look. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's in! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Oh, good ball. Kroos battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Vinicius Junior and shoots! Titi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. The action has already resumed here. Isco plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Madrid have a free kick. Madrid with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within... He's gone direct! Top draw save from the keeper. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Griezmann. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Modric. Isco. Benzema. And the finish! Rakitic plays it forward. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And he's there to cut it out. Modric. Casemiro gets it back. Well, they could break here. Now it's Benzema. Brings it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Isco. Benzema. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Rakitic. And here's Messi. And here's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. Isco. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries to head towards goal. Rakitic. Barcelona cannot keep hold of the ball. Rakitic. Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. No way through there. He's made sure that that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a go! There are a few waiting for it. Vinicius Junior. Corner given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Hits one! Titi passes it forward. And here's Isco. Griezmann, a scorer already in the game. That has put a stop to that. And here's Benzema. Cut out in the nick of time. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. James Rodriguez. Benzema gets flagged offside. And time is up. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. Has a goal! Hazard. Bale. Has he picked him out? Room for a shot. Shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's... Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Hazard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. And here's Muller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Modric goes looking. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And it's Gnabry. Modric. Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. Thiago. Marcelo. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Diaz, Bale. Could be thinking about a shot here. Modric. Modric! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's left his man. Has a pop! It's bounced out! It's off target and by quite a way. Hazard. Thiago. And it's Muller. Chance to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary. Bale. And the weighted pass.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Lewandowski. And now the breakaway. Diaz. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Schüller. Thiago. Jerome Boateng. Boateng plays it forward. And it's Coutinho. It's on a plate. Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. Bayern Munich with a set-piece chance. and a real chance to break the deadlock. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. Muller. It's come through. Toni Kroos. Diaz. Plays it out to the flank. Bale. Diaz. Real chance! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Lewandowski, goes for goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Philippe Coutinho. Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. Muller. Muller has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save! The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, the post-sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're properly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's a brilliant interception. Philippe Coutinho. Schüller. And it's Coutinho. Hazard. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jerome Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Javi Martinez. And it's Coutinho. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Bale. Diaz. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Muller. Javi Martinez. And it's played forward. He could be in here. Lewandowski tries to head towards goal. And here's Muller. Coutinho cut out in the nick of time.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
No way through there. All the way back, and they start again. Bale. Toni Kroos. Coutinho drives it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Quick glance at shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich with this to level it up. He was just never going to miss.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Diaz. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. It's got through. Muller. Goes for goal! Kroos knocks it away.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's gone for it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Isco fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Kroos with the short one. Nacho tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Pavard hoists it forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And here's Muller. And it's Lewandowski. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And no complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction to get the grip.
Marcelo. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. James. He's had a look. Hazard. James Rodriguez. And here's Hazard. Hazard finds himself offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Jerome Boateng.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It's wrestled off the ball. Hernandez has given away a free kick. Isco. They are right into last chance territory. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all.